Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays and welcome to the very first edition of Mom Mods. Skyrim Special Edition is what we're starting with mods. I have not played with mods until this last week, and I'm a little hooked on mods that are really good. So let me go back a little bit. Let me specify what kind of mods I like so far in my game. Basically, they're lore friendly. They are not cheats. You know, they don't give you unlimited levels, open up an entire perk tree for you, make it so you never get attacked anywhere. There's a lot of those kind of mods out, you know, that take away all your random encounters, make sure vampires don't attack you in the cities, etc., etc. Those are not the mods I'm looking at. The mods I'm looking at will either improve gameplay, either by improving your NPCs and how you can take care of them, or your companions. There's one that I'm probably going to be doing in the next couple weeks, where it allows you a lot more control over your companion, or ones that enhance graphics, or whatnot. So today's recording here, today's video here is what I am considering the five best Skyrim Special Edition mods that you must have, period. And it's not period, but these are the five. Two of them for me are absolute must-haves. The other three, you know, maybe not. Depends on whether you really care. If you haven't played Skyrim before, a couple of these are going to be really nice. And if you have, and you have a perfect memory of it, these ones won't matter to you at all. So we are going to start off with the first one, that is on my game right now, which is the Skyrim unofficial Skyrim patch. And just like the unofficial Fallout 4 patch, this was done to fix bugs in the game that Bethesda, just for whatever reason they want to come up with an excuse for, did not fix. Basically, you know, they just went, we don't need to fix that, right? Even though some of them are quite glaring and do affect gameplay. So here's the description on the Bethesda.net, because these are Xbox mods. I am not covering PC mods because I don't have a PC to cover it with, but literally every one of these that's on the Xbox already was on PC. So, you know, you could look at Nexus. I don't look at Nexus, I just look at Bethesda because I know they're going to list the ones specifically for my console, Xbox. So anyway, this is the description. This simple mod adds quest markers to oh wait, nope, this is not what it was. Where is it? Unofficial Skyrim patch. There we go. Okay. A comprehensive bug-fixing mod for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. The goal of the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch is to eventually fix every bug with Skyrim Special Edition, not officially resolved by the developers, to the limits of the creation kit and community developed tools in one easy to install package. So, a couple of the features: hundreds of gameplay, quest, NPC, object, item, text, and placement bugs were fixed, created by the authors of the unofficial Oblivion patch. They're saying no unsafe changes, such as deletions of stock items, and designed to be compatible with as many other mods as possible. So, you know, they basically worked hard to make this not crash your game if you put other stuff in here. And this was done by Arthmore. So that is the unofficial Skyrim patch, and you know, obviously you're not going to see it, so I'm gonna call this an honorable mention that you must have. It's not just honorable mention, it is a must have, to fix a lot of broken stuff in the game, because we all know that there's broken stuff in the game. Now, second one that I now cannot live without. As we all know, Skyrim Special Edition came out. they enhanced the graphics. It looked beautiful. The gameplay that I started when I switched over to it, for like the first 5 episodes, all you could hear me doing was like oohing and awing over the color of the sky and, you know, just the color of everything. But Skyrim graphic overhaul should be installed on your game, and you will see why here in a second. You can kind of see here, but you really can't tell, especially in the dark. So first of all, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go to 8 in the morning because it's spectacular when daylight comes, and then we're going to take a peek at some things. And in the meantime, you see the color of the sunlight now? It's early morning and it's cloudy, so the sunlight is diffuse, as if it were coming through clouds in the early morning. See how it looks golden? Oh my God, it looks spectacular. Look at the cobblestones down there. They're very defined. Now we're standing outside of Whiterun. And the reason why is because one of the improvements that they did was a massive improvements to Whiterun, which is one of the things that all the Overhaul people like to do when they overhaul graphics is Whiterun. Because for the oldest Nord city in Skyrim, it is woefully lacking in trees and color, and they've been around forever. The definition of designs, it would look better, because it's continuously had people living here. So here is what the description says. Improvements: new and more plants, grasses, furniture, clutter, animals, and certain creatures. Enhances city and land bump maps. Better circlets and rings, real candle effects, smoke, ice, glaciers, tortures, Whiterun enhanced textures, which is what we're going to see right now. Wood, trees, firewood, baskets, urns, alchemy, table, ores, ingots, smelters, enhanced vanilla hair bump maps, cobwebs, snowflakes, chest books, and much more. Now all I did was get the original graphic overhaul, but there is also an extended graphic overhaul that they are working on. They are adding to all the time. And I almost put it on here because I bet you anything that would be on my must list. My problem is I've got mods on Fallout 4 right now that I'm testing out and enjoying the hell out of. And I want to do this. And I have very limited space. So I have an external hard drive, but anything that I'm using right now has to be on my main. Or it doesn't seem to want to work. Like anything I'm not playing right now, I shoved it all onto on the other hard drive. But everything that I'm playing right now, I have to keep on my main, or it tells me it can't play it from that external. So I got to work on that. I'm not exactly tech savvy. Everything that I do for these video games, I have to spend hours teaching myself, because that's basically what I've done, is taught myself. So anyway, I digress. This is Whiterun with the enhanced textures. Look at the stonework. Look at the carvings on the side of the doors. Not only that, but if you notice, they're painted, because that was one of the things that in like Scandinavian countries, they painted this. It wasn't just carved and looked cool. Their carvings were painted, often in brilliant colors, and you'll see that around here. I'm going to point out a couple of things I saw that just made me get goosebumps, you know, for seeing it. The nice thing is that it doesn't seem like it loads any slower in Skyrim in loading screens with the mods, but on Fallout, having one mod seems to make everything load so slow. Hi, sir. So first thing I noticed, and you'll notice, is look, the cobblestones have moss growing in them all throughout here. It's just mossy. I love it. Now look at the colors. Golden. The shingles are textured. Even from Skyrim Special Edition, which was wowing just the hell out of me, this is amazing. Just look at this place. The colors of the flowers are bright, because flowers are bright, right? Grass is green. I just think it's gorgeous. Look at how the scroll work shows up. And you see what I mean? Look, the scroll work all along that roof is painted. And the scroll work in there, painted. It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at the covers on the market stalls here. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? And you can see the woven textures on those covers. It's just astounding. Everything is so crisp. Now, if we come up here, here's the other thing that I saw, and I love this. I want these in front of my house. Look at the dragon heads. The scales have been painted on the sides. See that? Isn't that cool? Okay, and then here's the Gilder Green in full blossom because we fixed it. It's no longer sick. It's a beautiful tree. Isn't that gorgeous? And the lattice work. I mean, I was staring at this lattice work for quite a while, but look at this lattice work. Isn't that just, oh my God, isn't that just wonderful? So this is just beautiful. Now they also say that the textures will go to animals and stuff. I really haven't run across any animals. Look at that water. I haven't really run across any animals yet, so I can't say for certain. I mean, I guess we could go hunt some down, but I just wanted to do a review and not like spend hours chasing stuff down. But look at Dragon's Reach. So much detail on this. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so I started out, and we're going to do this, and then I promise I will move on. We're going to go travel over to my house in Lakeview Manor. I actually, when I loaded up these mods, this is where I started. So this is where I first saw the graphic overhaul, basically. And I just about, pooed a brick when I looked down at the rugs in my house. Because it really is a great graphic overhaul. When you go into your house, of course I have to go through another loading screen. I'm sorry to subject you to all these loading screens. Oops, I forgot to turn that off too. If anybody wants to know, Silly Clyde is online. Anyway, I came in here and this was the first thing I saw. Look at this. Look at this rug. Look at the detail on this rug. Isn't that crazy? It's just, and if you want to see some detail on animals, there you go. There's a wolf's head. Look at the teeth. It looks much more real to me. And here's the snowy saber-tooth. It just really does, it does this game justice, I think. I mean, even inside my house, look at the carvings inside the house are all just bright and they stand out. Yeah, it really does look gorgeous. The drain spell weapons that I have hung, they're much, I don't know, they have more depth to them, I guess would be the thing. All right, so that is the graphic overhaul patch. Oh, look at my books. Okay, well, we could do this here. So the next thing that I have is a mod called Unread Books Glow Remastered for the Xbox. And this one was done by Dragon Blood. And basically what it is books which you have not read yet will have a visible glow. When you read a book for the first time, its glow will disappear. So, basically that's it. So it helps you keep track of the books that you have or haven't read. Now, the mod does say that that starts from the time that you enable the mod. So I've read tons of books already. This is my character that we played the Skyrim walkthrough on. I have read tons of books. However, books that I've read are glowing right now because I just installed this. So if you see this bookshelf, they are all glowing. And there's like a little asterisk next to them because I hadn't read them yet. Sorry, so here's what it says. Spell tomes will glow in green. So all the green books on here are my spell tomes. Skill books glow in orange. So skill books are all here. Quest books will glow white, which Lost Legends is a quest book, yep. And regular books glow various shades of blue. So we've got a blue book here. There's the Wolf Queen. We've got a blue book there of Fiori and Holgir. So you can take one look and see that I have an assortment of books on this shelf. And then, of course, if I say take 2920 Hearthfire version 9, and you notice it says Conjuration on there, when you set this up, it asks you what the brightness you want when you set it up. It updates it in real time. It asks you first, what brightness do you want? Do you want it bright, medium, or dim? I picked medium. I think that's pretty bright. I think if I picked dim, I would miss them in certain places, and if I picked bright, they would be annoying. The next one is do you want your standard books to glow? Do you want your skill books to glow? Do you want your spell tomes to glow? Do you want your quest books to glow? Well, obviously, I turned all of them on. And then when you pick for your skill books, it asks you, do you want to list the skill line that the skill book teaches in the title? You don't have to list that. I did. That's why this one says the name of the book and Conjuration. This is a Conjuration skill book. So let's read it. Oh, yeah. This is good reading. Good reading, folks. And put it back. And as you see, it is now no longer glowing because we read it. Very easy. I would consider this a must-have if I was starting the game again from the beginning. Now, just a reminder to everybody, when you have mods installed, you cannot... I don't want to go that way. I want to go... Yeah, we'll go that way. Achievements are turned off. You cannot earn any achievements in your game. So if you haven't played Skyrim before, you're probably going to want those achievements. I don't suggest you turn on mods till you're done playing through the game and getting the achievements that you want to get. If it doesn't matter to you, turn them on, man. Turn them on. Okay, so that is Unread Books Glow Remastered, and I think I told you it's by Dragonblood. All right. The fourth one we're going to look at is, and I'm going to consider this a must-have because it is really cool. It is called A Quality World Map, Vivid with Stone Roads. There's several versions of this by Ice Penguin, and this mod was made by Ice Penguin but ported by Chesco. So there's a map that makes it look like, like a paper map, like an old parchment map. There's one, it's vivid, not stone roads. There's a whole bunch of different ones. So basically, all this is it says this mod provides a new set of highly detailed world map textures, complete with most roads. The roads shown were artistically selected by Ice Penguin. This mod also adds a detailed Solstheim map. Now, I didn't go to Solstheim with this. I just stayed here, but bam, this is the map. First of all, topographically, it shows much better than the normal map what kind of terrain you have here. Like, you could tell, this is like grasslands and lower plains. This is mountains. This is High Hrothgar, This is down here in the marsh, down here by Riften, here's the lake, and you can tell it's fall down here, like perpetual fall in the rift. So it's got great texture on it. The next thing you'll notice is you can see the roads, and the one that I noticed first off actually was the 7,000 steps right here to High Hrothgar. This is the path you took to get up to the Greybeards, right down here from Iverstead, right there. And if you come over here, you can see these roads, they really are made out of stone. If I could look closer, let's see, left trigger, right trigger. That's as close as we get, but they are stone roads. And so here is the road that goes up from Helgen to Falkreath, and and across Helgen to Iverstead. So it's nice because the map that's provided, look at this road, you can really see this one. The map that's provided does not show roads well. I want to say it doesn't show roads at all, but I'm pretty sure it does. It just doesn't do it very well. So this is a nice alternative to that. and I really like it. I really, really enjoy the look of this map. So I'm going to list that as a must-have. Yep, sirree. I'm going to list that as a must-have. Okay, very last one. These videos hopefully won't normally be very long because I'm only going to do 5 or 6 of these at a time. And the last one I'm going to say as a must-have, especially if you have not played Skyrim, or if you've played Skyrim but you have not finished, specifically finished the Stones of Berezia. And this is called Stones of Berezia Quest Markers for the Xbox. And basically all it is this simple mod adds quest markers to all 24 of the Stones of Berezia, the unusual gems, that you need to find or collect for the No Stone Unturned quest. The markers are only added after you take an unusual gem to Vex, and she gives you the objective to find all 24 of them. So basically, if you've found an unusual stone, which you do, you find one very early on, and then of course you have to take it to Vex because she has to tell you what's up with it, and then it starts the No Stone Unturned quest. It will add map markers that mark every single stone on your map. So instead of having to scour everything or Google search every time you start looking for stones, you can just have map markers turned on for the duration of finding those, and you will be set. So that does it today for Mom Mod Skyrim Special Edition. I'm going to try to do these, I'm thinking once a week. It might be twice a week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I care about mods for Skyrim, because look at the grass overgrowing this. That's new. Anyway, because once you get to a certain point, I don't really care about mods. And I might do some fun ones, but other than that, I really like the ones that enhance immersion. So yeah. Otherwise, you've been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese. And thank you all very much for supporting my channel. Don't forget to like the video, and I will catch you all next time.